Hello everyone, this is Riya Thakkar, Public Relations Officer of CSI KJSIEIT Chapter. CSI has come up with IGTP tutorials for all of you. This week I will be teaching how to build a chatbot using Watson Assistant and Node-RED. This is the first part of the tutorial. By the end of this tutorial, each one of you will be able to build your own chatbot. Follow CSI towards all the parts of this series and stay tuned for more. So let's get started. First, visit ibmcloud.com and create an account if you haven't already. I will log into my account. So as you can see here, I've logged into my account and generally whenever you log into your account, you land on the dashboard page. So now we'll search for WhatsApp Assistant. Now we launch the Watson Assistant. So here you have two options, either to create an assistant or create skills. So first we create skills and then that'll be used to create your assistant. So I had already built a COVID-19 bot before. So that's what that's the COVID-19 skill. And generally you always find my first skill as your default skill, which is created over here. You can use this or you can create your own skill. So today we'll be building a weather bot. Let's create a skill called weather bot. So what does a weather chatbot do? It basically gives you answers relating to weather prediction, like is it going to be rainy today or what's the temperature. So that's the basic function of our bot. You can add description if you like, but I wouldn't, not necessarily. Okay, so intent, entities, and dialogue. These are the three important uh, parts of your skill. What is an intent? An intent is basically used to train your bot about what kind of questions will be used by the user, as in what kind of questions will be asked. For example, how is the weather today, or is it going to be raining? So, if your chatbot is product based, the answers to these questions can be static. For example, let us consider a company like Apple. So Apple has launched a new product, a smartphone. So we go to the website and we ask basic features like what's the RAM and what's the memory, XYZ, etc. So these kind of answers can be static because the answers are not going to change. But here we are building a bot where the answers will not be static. That is, they change from minute to minute, from time zones, and depends upon location to location. So we will be using something called webhook. I'll show you how to do that. Here, the second important part is entities. Entities are basically keywords or synonyms of any word. For example, if you are saying the word, let's take the word temperature. So what's the other word for that? You can say heat or anything like that. So we don't know what the user is going to ask. We cannot determine what the user will ask, what language he prefers, or what kind of thoughts are going on in his or her mind. So we try to integrate as many keywords as possible so that our bot is more efficient. And now there is something called dialogue. A dialogue uses many nodes. The welcome node and anything else node are default nodes provided here. So basically how it works is that it helps you create a flow for your chatbot. Like for example, first the bot will welcome you, then there are going to be greetings like hi, hello. So this dialogue will help you design the flow for that. Now let's create our first intent. So I think most of you people must have seen a chatbot from on any website or maybe on any banking website. These days it's very common. So what the bot first does is it greets you because we want the bot to look as realistic as possible. That is, we should feel like it's a human talking to us. So it first greets you. Like whenever you visit a bank, what the employee of the bank will do is he or she will first greet you and ask you any question like how was your day or something. So that is what we are going to do now. So let's name and greeting. Again, the description is very optional. You may or may not add a description. It completely depends upon you. So I'll give you a few examples here. Like, hi. So these are very basic examples. You can keep adding more, but I won't right now because of the time constraint. The more examples you add, the better it is. And now, okay, I'm spelling mistake here. Make sure you don't make spelling mistakes because then your bot will incur an error. Okay, so now let's go to the dialog. Here you'll see there's a default node, the welcome node. You can add a node above or below it. I would recommend always adding any node below the welcome node. Keep the welcome node as your first node. Because if you make any changes, like for example, you're asking some other question, then it will disturb the flow. If you ask a question like what's the weather and then the bot welcomes you, it's going to disturb the entire flow and you'll have to redo everything again. If you by mistake added a node above the welcome node and you didn't realize before completing the entire process, you can use the jump to option here and it's going to it's going to help you change the flow again. So you may or may not name your node. I would do that because then it's going to create a lot of confusion. It's better we do it now. Just try to in most conditions try to keep the name of the intent entity and the dialog same so that you don't get confused later. So here this acts like an if and then statement. It can also like act as a if and else statement. Like if this then if not then else what. So I'm not adding a else statement here, but this is going to be a standard response that the bot will provide to the user. So if the bot recognizes everything, then it will say hello, how may I help you, or how may I assist you. So let's try it once. Okay. This hello, how can I help you is the standard text response from the welcome note. You can change it too. So we'll just say good morning. So it asks hello, how may I help? So here, as you can see, it becomes quite repetitive. Hello, how can I help you? Hello, how may I assist you? So it's better that we change the text response in the welcome node as well. So I'll just make it a plain hello and then try it again. So yeah, it's a hello. So how entities work now? We'll create an entity called greetings again because we want to add the synonyms and make sure any words don't miss out. So good morning can have a synonym in any slang language or anything we use for text shortcut, something like this. So I'm just giving one or two examples right now so that um, we don't waste a lot of time. can add as many as you want. The more number of examples you add, the better it is for both. Okay. What we'll do now is we'll again go to our greeting room, and here we'll change the condition. If the assistant recognizes greeting as an intent or as an entity, then this should be our standard response. So let's try it once again. Say good morning. So it says hello, how may I help you? And then we say yes because that's one of the things we add. So here you can see it ask you hello, how may I help you? So I think it's working perfectly already. Now what we can do is when to make it more interactive, when someone says good morning to you, you won't say hello, you say good morning again. So what we can do is we can add multiple condition responses. No, you can add as many conditions as you want. So that means basically multiple if and then statements. So you can add yours for good morning, and then you can add a response for good afternoon. And another one for good evening. So I am just giving you a limited number of examples, but again you can add as many as you want. So let's give it a try, but just wait for a second for the bot to take. If you immediately don't give it even for like 10 seconds or something, it's going to go an error. So you say good morning. So it says good morning, how may I help you? It's working perfectly well. Now, what are the basic questions we'll be asking to this weather chatbot? Like, what's the temperature? How's the weather? What's the humidity? Is it going to rain? Is it going to snow? Etc. etc. These kind of questions can be asked. So we'll create an intent for inquiry. The question is um, what is okay, so these are the three examples I'm adding. You can add more. Similarly, we create a entity for inquiry, but I'm not going to name it inquiry. I'm going to name it weather. The reason you will come to know later. So add synonym for temperature like hot. You can use recommended synonyms also. So it's going to provide you recommendations here, something like this. So these are enough. And then there's going to be the green and you get your so I feel all of these are correct. So I'll add all. Okay. So we've added the meanings for our intent and query. And now we'll go back to the dialog. So make sure you add a note below the greetings now. If there is another other message, we name this inquiry. If the assistant recognizes inquiry, let's give it a standard response. So temperature is 35 degrees and 60% humidity. So let's try it. Hello, good morning. What is the temperature? So it gives you the result. It's working perfectly alright. Now the problem is that this is a static response. You cannot add a static response where in case of a weather bot, because the temperature is going to vary, like I said, depending on time zone. So we'll see how to give a condition response in a second. But for adding a condition response, we need to add a entity called location. So initially there was this system entity provided by IBM Watson called system location entity. So now it has been removed. You will see there is no system location entity here. The reason is it has removed it officially forever on 15 July 2020. So now our task has become a little bit of commerce and we have to add our own location. So you can add as many states, cities and countries as you want, but to just give you an example, I'm going to add just 5 city names. Okay, so these are the names that we've added, and let me show you how it works. So basically, here you customize your node again, and you will apply something called slots here. So we'll enter the condition of entity location is asked for, like we check for location entity, and we save it as this variable. It's a standard variable by IBM. Then, if not present, we'll ask what is the location you are looking. So here you can change the response, the temperature at this location. Will call the entity here is this. Okay, so now let's try it again and see if it works. Okay, so here you can see the answer temperature at 50 degrees. So it's working perfectly alright. Now there's something called managed content. It's very important when you use Webhook. So you will see the location is Mumbai. Whatever location you ask, it should according to that. I'll show you later why managed content is important. Uh, okay, so here. Now, the problem of static response that we want the response to change again. I mean, to change depending upon location and time. So, what we do is we add something called, we enable something called webhook, where you can customize your node and call out to webhook. So, what does webhook do? Basically, webhooks is something that will relay on post request, and there is something called there's a website called openweathermap.org where you get an API key. An API key will basically provide you data which is already collected by the weather forecast department, and that you can integrate with your chatbot. So the issue is that webhooks will relay on post request and the open weather API key will relay on get request. So we'll have to use something called function which acts as a mediator between the two. I'll show you in some time how that works, but first let's get our API key from OpenWeather. So now as you can see here, we visited the openweathermap.org and I have already signed in. From here you can sign in too. And then you will land on this page where you will get the historical weather frame looking. And then you get your API key from here. So copy paste it in your notepad or some word file because you need to need it later. And this is it. So I think this brings us to the end of part one, and we'll come back with the part two of this video, and I'll show you how you can complete your assistant and how you can add a user interface